Previously on Resurrection.
Are you leaving?
I resigned this morning.
Yeah, maybe you should start your own church. Something smaller.
Keep track of the returned in Arcadia.
Report them to me.
Carl. Whoa, it's me. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately.
This business that you gave up on, this factory, this was part of your family too, and you let it die. Have you any idea what we sacrificed for this?
Your mother loves you, Jacob. So does your father. They don't understand you like I do.
Because they're not like us.
Whatever that woman said.
That woman? She is my mother, and Jacob is your nephew,
No,
okay?
they're not.
Yes, they are.
I can't do this anymore. It's over, Fred.
Like the water that flows through a river, the wellspring of the human spirit is infinite. It has created new bodies, no less blessed and exquisite than the old. Many of you came to me asking for my help in understanding and honoring this miracle. John baptized Jesus in water, and if it was good enough for Jesus. To be reborn is to relinquish the old self. We grieve the old, but we rejoice in the new. With the very water that runs through Arcadia, I ask God to nurture and protect you and baptize you with his grace.
Congratulations, Barbara.
I ask God to nurture and protect you and baptize you with his grace.
This gives me the creeps. I was fishing in these parts just a few days back.
You look like crap.
I'm having a little trouble sleeping. Who found the bones?
The pastor. I'm gonna go talk to him now. I want you to find the coroner and see what he needs from us, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Pastor. What was your business out here today? I was performing baptisms. In the river? That's kind of old school, isn't it? Don't you have a font in the church? Actually, I resigned from the church. I started my own place of worship. You quit your paying job? Don't you have a baby on the way?
People I was baptizing here today don't exactly fit in the traditional scheme of things. Not everybody in Arcadia believes we should be living side by side.
shoes are getting wet.
What'd the coroner say?
Well, she thinks we might be dealing with up to half a dozen bodies. She says she won't know any more until she pieces them together.
How long will that take?
According to her, it could be days.
It's too long. Look, call Maggie. See if she can get down here and help us out.
Well, wouldn't that be better coming from you, boss?
Just have the coroner call her.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget to breathe between mouthfuls.
I'm starving. There wasn't anything in the house this morning.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad. I'll pick up some food later.
You still thinking about Arthur?
Just trying to figure out what it all means. He and Caleb just disappeared. Why? Why didn't they come back?
Well, it seems like if you disappear, that's it. But if you die and leave a body behind,
Like Rachel.
you come back. I'm sorry.
Hey, let me get the check. It's the restallion.
Yeah, thank you. This is Dr. Winston.
How's it going at Maggie's place?
Pretty good.
Oh, cool. You notice the knifing yet? Every time I used a knife and put it in the sink, she'd have to wash it right away. But she didn't do that with spoons or forks or anything else. Just knives. It's weird. She doesn't do that with you?
Not that I noticed.
Huh. Maybe she's trying to impress you.
That was the coroner. He found human remains in the river. Bones, multiple bodies.
Reason?
That's all I know. Coroner's overwhelmed with my help articulating the bones, so I'm heading over there now. Are you going back to the apartment? Sorry, I haven't gotten you a set of keys yet.
That's okay. I have something to take care of. Call you later.
Yeah. Thanks for breakfast.
What game is that now?
Zombie ninja attack.
See if they can attack quietly. They're ninjas, right?
Guess what we're doing today? Apple picking. It's getting to be that time of year.
Yeah, I suppose that's something we could do.
I don't want to.
Are you looking for something?
Just organizing. I don't know how you find anything in this kitchen.
Well, Jacob, you're not sitting inside all day playing video games.
Why not?
Hey, watch the tone.
What I don't understand is why this boy isn't in school. Can't get into college picking apples.
We're not sending him out into the world.
Well, all the other kids his age are learning, making friends, but he's just sitting around with a bunch of old people.
No, it isn't time.
I'm ready to go to school. I am. I want to go. Can't I go, Dad?
Need help?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Go flip that switch over there, will you? Yeah. To be honest, I was kind of hoping for a miracle there.
I went by your house. Janine said I'd probably find you here. You sure got your work cut out with this place.
Yeah, but the rent's low. And I'm hoping the graffiti out front will give me some street cred. You heard about the river this morning?
Maggie said they found remains.
My first return baptism. Not a good omen. I told the sheriff everything I could think of.
Okay. Well, I was just checking in.
Is there something else? You came all this way?
Things stay between us, Pastor?
Yeah. And forget the pastor thing, I'm a friend.
I died.
Hey, kid.
Hey.
Carl said you made some progress?
See, these are femurs, thigh bones.
So far, we've recovered 8 of them. There are at least 6 bodies, all male. See the color? According to the coroner, bone's yellow over time, and the red is from the Missouri clay.
So buried.
Apparently. But if these bones had spent any amount of time in the water, there'd be algae on them, and there isn't any.
They're removed.
These bones were recently dug up, then dumped in the water.
And where were they before the river?
We don't know. We're still working to see if we can identify any of them.
Good. Great. Thanks for helping. Your mother was here earlier, getting baptized. Again. Guess she thought the first one was null and void.
Coroner needs me.
It doesn't make any sense. Maybe I was born in Arcadia. I always knew I was adopted. So was that kid. The one who was always making up stories to cover the blanks. Dumb stuff. Dad was a ball player. Mom was a famous dancer. They died in a plane crash. Anything to mask the fact that they just didn't want me.
That's not the case with
No. But that's what you tell yourself. That's how you live your life. With that belief.
But that isn't why you're here.
I had a dream last night. I was looking at a body. I knew he was dead. And as I kept staring, he suddenly breathed. It was me. What does that mean? There's two of me out there? One dead, one alive?
In the most literal sense, yes.
I have a corpse. I came back. There must be a body.
Look, I won't begin to tell you I know how this feels. But when Rachel came back, when she wanted to see her body, she was terrified. But she knew it was important. She knew she had to see it. So she could grieve.
How do you grieve yourself?
Well, people do it all the time. Grieve the child you once were, grieve the life you would have led. There's even grief in baptism. The old self has to die in order for the new self to be reborn. In order to grow, you have to put your past to rest.
I don't even know what my old self is.
Maybe you need to find it.
It's Bellamy. I've got another returned here. I woke up in the woods, walked into town. No family, nobody to claim him, so I guess that means he's your responsibility. Let me know where you want me to deliver him. That was quick.
What?
Sorry. Thought you were somebody else. What's up?
Hey, Marty, you're not gonna believe this. I think they're returned.
Who are?
The bones. From the river. Okay, just listen to me. There are at least 6 bodies. 3 of them have fractured femurs. Not similar fractures. Identical. And the other 3 have the exact same congenital knee dislocation. So we're not looking at 6 individual people. These are 2 sets of 3 identical skeletons.
3.
They must have died and come back. Like Rachel. Each time they left a body behind.
Are you sure about this?
It's the only explanation I can think of. But these bones, they're old. Really old. From the dental work, the coroner thinks they could be from the 1930s.
The 30s?
So if I'm right, Jacob wasn't the first. It's happened before. This changes everything, Marty.
Where are you right now?
I'm still at the river.
You have a place at the clinic where you can put the remains?
Yeah, I guess so. Why?
Don't let the coroner take them. Tell her it's on my authority.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Marty, what's going on? Is everything okay?
Tell the coroner to hold off on filing a report until she hears from me. Okay?
Carl?
Hey, bro. Sorry. Did I wake you?
No, I'm just sitting here with my eyes closed.
Right. Terribly sorry.
What?
Huh?
Terribly sorry? Who talks like that? What are you, British?
No, I wasn't trying to sound British.
Would you like a splash of tea? A crumpet with jam?
Yeah, it's something funny. Yeah, look, I've been wading in the river all morning. I just need to change my pants. You get some shut-eye.
I need to change my pants. You sound like a dumb old woman. Hey, man, listen. I was thinking we could celebrate tonight. Do a little barbecue. You just need to pick up some steaks and another case.
Yeah, well, the kitchen drawer, there's the keys to the pickup.
What?
Well, I just thought that you
And
could...
risk some maniac taking me out? What, do you want me to get hurt, Carl? Is that what you want?
no,
Do you want
it's
your
not.
brother to get shot?
No, of course not. You're my brother.
No matter how much I eat, I don't seem to gain weight. I think I'm wasting away.
Hey, you know, it's the thing about all this food, bro. It's getting kind of expensive.
Huh.
What?
I just noticed something. Yeah, there it is.
What is it?
You remember how the kids in grade school used to pick on you? Remember what they used to call you?
Yeah.
And I used to beat them up for you, right? I used to defend you. I'm sorry. I know they were being mean. But now that you've gotten older, it's clear. Your chin actually looks like an ass. Whoa, what's that? Still got it. Now listen, I want you to make sure that those steaks are frozen, okay? You know I don't like when they sit in that fridge section all day getting contaminated. Yeah. Ow.
There's a storage area in the basement. Can you go down and get started? I'll be there in a moment. Thanks. Thank you. Is everything all right? Feeling okay?
Oh, lovely. My dear. You said to stop by for a follow-up appointment, so here I am.
Right. No, now's not really a good time. Yeah, actually, this shouldn't take long. Come on.
Are you sure I can come back?
No, it's fine. Of course, please. All right, everything looks great. So unless you start having other health concerns, I'd say you're in good shape.
Did you see your father this morning?
I did?
Did you talk to him?
Just about work. Look, I really don't want to get into this right now.
He's hurting. And I know you can see it. Your father, he keeps his feelings bottled up. Always has. He likes to pretend that nothing can hurt him. Nothing can get through that thick skin. But I know him better than anyone. He feels more deeply than the rest of us. Fear, pain, loss. But most of all, love. I can tell you something else about your father. He's right not to trust us. Me, your mother, and even Jacob. We shouldn't be here.
What are you saying?
We haven't done anything to deserve second chances. We're not saints. And he's the only one who's had the courage to stand up and say it.
Mr. and Mrs. Langston, welcome.
Thank you for taking the time to see us.
And this is Jacob, of course.
Say hello to Principal Hayes, Jacob.
Hi.
I bet you wouldn't even remember me. I was in the 2nd grade when Jacob was here before. Hey, we have a whole new rock climbing wall, Jacob. No one's made it to the top yet. Why don't you give it a shot while I talk with your folks? It's over where the swing set used to be. Do you remember where that is?
Yeah.
Don't give it, buddy.
Please come in.
Henry and I are worried how the other children will react, given who he is.
Well, I won't pretend it's going to be easy for him. Many people still don't believe all this is possible, but I do, because I knew Jacob, and that boy is him.
We all know how people react when it comes to someone who's different. I want to know if you can guarantee his safety.
Well, the safety of all our students is our priority. But I agree, it's never easy being different. I think it's important for us to be honest with each other from the start. If you want Jacob to have a normal childhood, we'll do all we can to help that. But nobody can make any guarantees. The truth is, I do share your concern for his safety. This is Miss Lynch. Jacob would be in her class. This is the Langstons?
Hi. It's great to meet you. You're Jacob's grandparents?
No, actually, this is the boy I was telling you about.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's okay.
Hello?
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You said these bones are 80 years old. How can they be returned?
I think it's happened before.
What? How's that possible?
I don't know. It's just a theory.
Okay, well, I have to figure out who moved these bones and why.
Well, any luck with that?
We were using a flow meter. We figured they were dumped upstream a ways. We're gonna go check some possible drop points.
Dad, I know that it wasn't easy for you today. Being down by the river. That spot.
Stirred up some things I've been trying to forget. Turn around. It's a big mistake.
I seem to be making a lot of those lately. Add this to the list.
Where are we going?
You're gonna take me to her.
That's as close as you get.
I wanted to see you. Handcuffed him to the wheel.
Let him out. Whatever you wanted from me, you could have asked on the phone. Would have saved us this little detour.
You would have said no.
You think you're that charming in person?
When I died, my body. What did you do with it?
Why?
I want it.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
putting aside the risk that would pose to us. I sent you back to Arcadia because I thought you would be helpful. Our man on the inside, keeping things on an even keel. You've been there for 132 hours, and so far you've given me nothing.
You mean 5 days?
5.5, if you want to be precise. My point remains. What have you done for us?
There's been nothing to report. Yet.
When you have something real, call me.
If I do, you'll give me my body?
It's just a vessel.
Maybe to you.
You'll never be allowed to keep it. But I'm not completely unsympathetic. I know this must be hard for you, adapting. And I'm not opposed to a fair trade. So if you have something solid for us, I'll give you access to your body. Randy will take you back.
Your name is Randy?
That took long enough. You burnt the damn thing.
No, it's medium well, just like you like it.
After all I did for you. Took care of our little problem, didn't I? Or did you forget? Oh, you don't want to talk about it, huh? Well, maybe I do. Maybe I want to talk real loud about what happened to dear old Mom and Pop. God rest their souls.
You've had too much to drink, Mikey.
I ain't had enough. Damn it! Now look what you made me do.
I'll clean it up.
Eat it.
What?
You heard me. Take that knife and fork and eat it, ass face.
Mikey.
Do it. Go on. That's right. Nice big bite. Oh, man. Look at you. You were really gonna do it. Oh, man. You are as dumb as you look. Now clean up this mess and cook me another steak. All right, little brother? And you can fetch me another beer while you're at it. Ass face.
Hey.
Hey, I've been leaving you messages all day.
Yeah, sorry, I was busy. Had some things to clear up. Any progress identifying them?
No, but we found something else. Okay, over here, we found a blunt trauma wound on one of the skulls. The coroner thinks that's the cause of death. Then, over here, this curved bone in the neck is the hyoid, is broken before death, which is typical in cases of strangulation.
You've been busy.
Yeah, the bones tell a story. I need to go over them again and talk to the coroner, but I think all these people were murdered. Are you with me?
Yeah, I was just thinking, have you told your dad about this?
No. You're right. I'll go call him.
It's me. I got something for you.
I'm going up. The factory. I should have guessed. Did Margaret say something?
No. I was going to that school today.
She thought we were the grandparents.
No, it's not that. Not exactly. We used to have a routine. I'd drop Jacob at the bus, and then I'd head to work. After he died, I couldn't.
You wanted to punish yourself? So you quit?
32 years. Maybe it's time I stop punishing myself. You think I'm crazy?
No. You should do it. Hey, Dad, it's me. I'm still at the clinic looking over the bones. They've all got something in common, more than just being returned. I can't be certain yet, but I think they were all killed. I think we could be looking at a murder.
Hey.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, got your message.
Come in. Did you find anything at the river?
No.
Well, we might be able to get an ID. We got bone powder, and that should lead to DNA.
And even so, the bones date back to the 30s. The killer's probably dead, right?
Maybe, but
Is there somebody else here?
no.
You stay here.
No way.
You sure about this?
I want to see it.
You understand I can't let you keep it. Go ahead.
It's unmarked, but we'll know it's for you. 2 Corinthians, verse 4, chapter 16. So we do not lose hope. For though our outer self is wasting away, our inner self is being renewed day by day. For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory.
Carl? You down there? Damn. I got the worst hangover. Woke up by the side of the damn road. How the hell did I get there? Carl! I'm starving. You cooking dinner or what?
Coming, Mikey.
A glory that far outweighs them all.
What the hell did you do to my damn chair?
So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. For what is seen is temporary, and what is unseen is eternal. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust.